Hi guys, new day, new travel vlog. Today we're going to visit iconic Guinness factory in Ireland, Dublin. So let's go inside and let's explore it together. That's the main entrance, and for the tickets, so you need to book it in advance online, better like 3-4 days in advance. The starting price around €22 per person, and there are like VIP tours for around €100. It takes around 3 hours. So that's the entrance, that's the queue. Let's go. Guinness Storehouse. Entrance. So that's the start of the tour. Okay, let's go inside. Hello. I'll try to show you the complete tour of Guinness factory in Dublin. So I believe it's 7 floors, 7 levels. Wow. Okay, that's the start of the journey.
If you're just coming off the escalator there, you can head round to your right, and your left hand side is with the gather round into the centre of the lease room. So hello and welcome to the Guinness Storehouse, the home of Guinness. Arthur Guinness, our founder, would have never imagined we would all be stood here today. His journey started back in 1759 when he signed this lease down here, which he actually signed for 9,000 years. So it really just showed the great commitment and vision that Arthur had. In the bottom right hand corner of the lease, you'll see his signature. That is world famous today. You can see it on every single Guinness bottle and can today. Now, if you actually have a look up for me, you may have noticed a glass paneling running all 7 floors. This means that right now we're all stood at the base of the world's largest pint-shaped glass. Now, if we ever did decide to fill this glass with Guinness, it would actually hold 14.3 million pints. And to put that into perspective, that's about 3 times the population of Ireland today. So your tour today is self-guided. You will start just behind me here into the ingredients section. On the first floor, then we have Brewing and Cooperage. On the second floor, my lovely colleagues will talk you through a guided tasting in our tasting rooms. On the third floor, you can learn all about our world famous advertising and the history behind it. The fourth floor, we have our upgrade options of the Guinness Stouty and the Guinness Academy experiences. The fifth floor is all other bars and restaurants if you're hungry or would like an extra drink. And finally, you'll finish up at level 7 at our world famous gravity bar. This is our rooftop bar, the panoramic views of the city, some of the best show out of Dublin. And this is where you'll use that ticket to grab the pint we promised you guys. Now, one last thing to highlight, in the rare case of emergency, we have 3 emergency stairwells, one just in front of me here, one to my left and one to my right here. Now, before I leave you here, I will leave you with a few words in Irish, which is Céad Míle Fáilte, which literally translates to 100,000 welcomes. So Céad Míle Fáilte, got dinner and enjoy the rest of your tour here today at the home of Guinness. Start just through here, guys. Enjoy.
Let's go. Be first, not last. 4 ingredients that makes Guinness unique. 4 simple ingredients. barley, water, hops and yeast. So the start, the company was founded by Arthur Guinness in 1759. 1759, so that's more than 250 years ago, here at St. James Gate. 1854, Louis Pasteur discovered how yeast caused fermentation. That's the factory now. 1893, Thomas Case was the first scientific brewer appointed to Guinness Brewery. 1903, a yeast library was established at St. James Gate. And today, research has revealed that at least 38% of Guinness yeast is of unknown origin, making it truly unique. Roasting. Okay, 230 degrees Celsius. The temperatures they roast to create unique flavor, aroma, and color of Guinness. Wow.
Here at St. James's Gate, we've been working with Irish barley farmers and maltsters for generations. Over the years, we've perfected the art of roasting at St. James's Gate. We roast at exactly 232 degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire. Any lower, the beer won't develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic colour, taste, and aroma.
Thank you.
Here at St. James's Gate, we've been working with Irish barley farmers and maltsters for generations.
Okay, next step, fermentation. The brewing process. Ingredients: milling, washing, separation, boiling, cooling, fermentation, maturation. clarification, and there we go. Okay, fermentation process. Very interesting. Actually, it's the first time when we at the brewery. I visited wineries many times. Also, recently we had a visit to the distillery, whiskey distillery, and now brewery. That's the process. Bubbles in every place. Nitrogen. Guinness yeast. Guinness quality.
Sustainable breweries in the world. Our roasted barley gives Guinness its iconic color, taste, and aroma. Guinness yeast is used for all our new Guinness beers. Hop S13, Nitro IPA, Irish Wheat, and Rye Pale are among some of these beers. Guinness samples brewed from around the world are sent to St. James's Gate to be tasted for quality. As the largest stout brewery in the world, Brewhouse 4 combines time-honored brewing techniques with modern technology.
Okay, Guinness yeast.
This one. Go around this one. Make it. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oak slaves are transformed into an exact watertight seal. A split brush is inserted to ensure perfect seal. Square oak dowels are used to join the head sections.
So it's actually a city within a city. Guinness factory. This all started with Arthur Guinness. Arthur Guinness, the brewer, the man, the legacy.
Sir Benjamin Lee Guinness.
1725. was 34 years old when he signed the iconic 9,000-year Guinness lease. Wow.
Also responsible for many of Dublin's green spaces, including the existing inspiration hub right in the heart of the city. Guinness philanthropic legacy in the state of Arthur Guinness still continues today, impacting the people and places of Dublin.
These buildings, Guinness Gardens, Guinness Transport. Wow, that's inspiring. So they have a cafe, coffee shop here, and then you can have a break and then you can continue the tour. Let's continue the tour. So guys, complete tour, you can see everything. Actually very interesting. So Arthur Guinness, he started the company in 1759, I believe, at the age of 34. That's my age, by the way. Okay, tasting rooms. Tasting rooms. Corporation. Okay, next tasting and starts in 4 minutes. Okay, let's taste some Guinness.
Walking around and just each aroma and see which one makes you like and see which one makes you recognize before starting. You are very welcome, please come in. Don't be shy and smell each aroma and see which one makes you like and see which one makes you recognize before starting. You are very welcome, please come in, don't stop the door behind, thank you. Feel free walking around and smell each aroma and see which one makes you like and see which one makes you recognize. So, can I have your attention now? Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome to the wine room. My name is Karen and I am your guide for this short party tour. But before I start, how is everyone doing today? Just a few people have a great time. Come on, getting a little bit jealous. You are in college, you are at Guinness Storehouse. We are working worse, we can't drink. So, how is everyone doing today? Brilliant. So, if you look around in this room, we have 4 bottles which contain a key in every pint of Guinness. We start over here on the left hand side, that is Vitalii. Vitalii is all of the sugar which brings sweetness of the beer. It's like breakfast cereal and biscuit. Just behind, also my left, we have beer ester. Beer ester is all of the fluid during the fermentation. It's like caramel and toffee. Next, here on my right, close to the berry of hops. If you remember the beginning of your tour, you see the hop plants by 9 in the ingredient section. This is our preservative, which will be fresh for longer of the beer. It's like fruity and flower. And here on my right, the last one, roasted barley. The fun favorite for everyone. So the one favorite for everyone because it smells like coffee and that chocolate. It's not a coincidence. We roast our body in the same way as coffee and cocoa beans. And you find each one in every pint of Guinness, no matter how big. In our case today, look at this, how cute and adorably small. This dessert are big. I'm so disappointed, so don't you worry, this is what you really will promise at the beginning of your tour, okay? This is your sample. In a few minutes you will be invited to collect one sample here on the bar. One, no more, okay? But we have a few rules. The first one is the law. The legal drinking in Ireland is 18. If you are under, you can't sip the beer of the kids, okay? Also, we have a challenge here at Guinness Storehouse. If you look like 25 years old or younger. Please grab your sample as soon as possible and continue down behind the bar. Thank you so much. Sorry,
As soon as you have your samples, do not drink them in this room. You're only going to get one. You need it for your guided tasting.
Go to the next room, thank you.
Okay.
Please grab your sample as soon as possible and continue down behind the bar. Either side, get and try and show it to my
So the first step for this guided tasting to work, you are of course going to need some Guinness. So grab your samples, bring it under your nose, and just smell your Guinness really quickly for me. Now once you smell your Guinness, look for any of the aromas my colleague will have explained to you in the previous round, okay? And then once you've done that, you've got to do everyone's favourite step, and of course take a generous mouthful of your Guinness, but let's sit your palate and tongue for around 10 seconds once you do so, okay? So a generous mouthful, and be sure to pull through the white head on top. That's all the nitrogen gas. It's very, very bitter. It's there for texture, not for tasting. And when people don't like Guinness, the main reason they're not liking it is sip on that white head. It's very, very bitter, and that's the reason they're not liking it. So don't sip on the white head. It's not designed for that purpose, guys. And then once those 10 seconds do eventually pass over, you're going to drink your Guinness if you haven't already, and then exhale through your nose afterwards, okay? And once you follow all those steps, you should be getting 3 very unique flavours in your tongue, very similar to the smells you would have gotten from the Guinness and in the previous round as well. You're going to get a sweetness on the tip of your tongue, a bitterness at the back of your tongue, and the sides, kind of a dark chocolate, and a bit of a coffee-like taste as well. Is anyone getting those flavours, guys? Yeah? Couple of nods, couple of yes, couple of shocked faces, concerned faces, confused faces, everything going on around the room now, to be fair. If you're not getting all of them, guys, you're lying to me. Don't worry, you're at the home of Guinness. There is plenty of Guinness to practice on in this building. I'd be worried if there wasn't. But to celebrate you all becoming Guinness tasting experts, I am going to ask you to raise those glasses high in the sky. Empty or full, it's all the same. We're going to say sláinte together on 3 for good health and cheers here in Ireland. So sláinte on 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Sláinte!
Excellent, guys. And before I let you go, there is one bit of bad news. I know those glasses are very cute, they're very pocket sized as well. However, guys, please do not steal the glasses. That is, first of all, illegal, and second of all, I have to chase you down afterwards. Do not do that for me, please. Instead, just leave them on the table to my right there and leave in the room, guys. That's going to be all from me. So good rest of your tour, rest of your day. It was lovely meeting you all, guys. Thank you very much.
Guinness World of Advertisements. So that's the symbol. Downhill harp. So that's the symbol of Guinness logo. Famous instrument provision for 30 strings. Okay. Adopted by the company in 1862 when O'Neill Bryan Borough was used as an official trademark. Once crafted as a rare Irish instrument, the harp has become a signature for Guinness as well as official stamp for Irish Republic. First advertisement ever issued in a national paper to advertise Guinness. Okay, these are the bottles they used to use before. Cans.
Okay, let's fix this. Oh God, it's like Guinness.
The label. It's their stuff. Cinema room. Upside. Guinness is good for you.
And when Guinness were trying to come up with what was that first
Very simple formula. Yeah.
Guinness Harp. Okay, the Guinness logo, Guinness Harp, the evolution. So that's in 1862, 1955, 1968, 95, 97, 2005, and then the latest one was changed. The golden color is 2016. Guinness glasses, Guinness bottles. Wow. Okay, we're reaching to the top, and the final floor, I believe it's a bar where you can have a pint of Guinness. Guinness Academy. So there is, if you want, you can pay extra. I believe it's around €100, and you can have this connoisseur experience, Guinness Academy. Okay, you can upgrade for €8, you can go over there. Reaching to the top floor. There is a cafe, or there is kind of a restaurant. You can have some food. Guinness executive chef. Market Street. Dining and drinks. Great food, mixing history and creativity inspired by the Bunny Guinness and oysters pairing of 1837. So as I told you, it's a 7 floors. Entrance and ground floor, Guinness Archive, Brewing, the tasting rooms that we visited, advertising, Guinness Academy, Guinness and food. Now we're on floor number 5, and now we're going on the 7th floor for Gravity Bar. Gravity Bar. Let's go. Rooftop. So in 2009, company was celebrating 250 years in business, and now it's 266 years. Guinness Storehouse. Wow. The view. Dublin, all over Dublin. 360 degrees. Sorry. Amazing. Sorry. So that's how you sort of they put it like this first, and then
Kawa po-wiedeńskie.
nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cheers.
Давай.